BVTV gaming channel. We are here with another, well, actually the first episode of the UFC 5 Universe Mode series. We are back, and this is actually going to be dedicated solely to Twitch Live because I have an Xbox now, so I can't stream off YouTube, and it will be uploaded to YouTube, and then highlights will be posted on TikTok. So that's how I'm going to do this. Got to give all of my platforms a chance to get content. With that being said, the reason why we are basically having Season 2 is, one, because it's been forever since I've actually been doing this series, and my records from the past couple years did not go through. I have a new computer, so I lost everything. However, we start things off with the Heavyweight Championship Tournament in this episode. We will crown the first Heavyweight Champion in Season 2. We have, and by the way, the records are all clean. Everyone is 0-0 going into this. So we have Tom Aspinall versus Jon Jones, the dream fight. That's going to happen first. On the right-hand side, we've got Stipe Miocic versus Bas Rutten. You've got Cyril Gane versus Jajalton Maldino, I did not know how to say that guy's name. Curtis Blades versus Tai Tuivasa. Kevin Randleman versus Daniel Cormier. We've got Mike Tyson versus Muhammad Ali. We've got Alistair Overeem versus Andrei Arlovsky, and we've got Kimbo Slice taking on Derek Lewis as well. That is going to be the 16 individuals participating in this tournament. It's prelim times. 8 fights in the prelims before going to the quarterfinals. Let's see what happens. We're in the Sphere for this event. It's Jones, it's Aspinall. Like I said, this is honestly the fight that will never happen in real life because of personal politics. I'm expecting a pretty solid fight. I do believe that Jon Jones kind of edges out Tom Aspinall here. I think on the striking, Jon Jones has got to have it. I think on the wrestling, yeah, I think you can kind of give it to Tom Aspinall. He was here in the red. What a massive opportunity this is. And a nice freaking jumping knee already kind of rocking Tom Aspinall. This is not good to start out for Aspinall. So 3 rounds need be all the way up until that final championship bout. Nice takedown here from Jones. As Aspinall desperately going for a guillotine. It looks to be that his jaw has been busted open. Sorry, his mouth has been busted open. My apologies. I was about to say that guillotine was unsuccessful for Tom Aspinall. Jon Jones trying to get into a top mount, or at least side mount here. Now he's inside control. And just like that, that's how smooth Jon Jones is. I think he's going for an armbar. Can't do it. Great awareness there from Tom Aspinall. This is a very dangerous spot to be in for Tom. A guy like Jon Jones has a decent amount of wrestling skill here. He's back on top mount, however, he's got to do something. Let's see, what are the plans? And Jon seems to be trying to rock the back of the head or flatten him out. This is not good. This has not been a great round for Tom. He's getting pounded right in the side of the face. And now we're in the half guard. And great count. That right there is smart grappling awareness of what we just seen from Tom Aspinall. Now this going for the armbar. Jon Jones is, this is not good for Tom. Tom's in trouble. If he loses, Tom's gonna tap. Aspinall barely hanging on for dear life. I thought his arm was gonna get pulled out of his socket. But now Jon Jones rocking Tom Aspinall. This is not good. Tom is not defending himself. Can Tom Aspinall hang on for 45 more seconds to catch a break? Because right now, round number 1, we can decisively say Jon Jones is taking the fight to Tom Aspinall. And at this point, for Tom, it's all about survival. Hang in there for 10 more seconds. Go to round number 2. Try to refocus. In my opinion, this is a 10-8 round for Jon Jones. Tom Aspinall was literally not able to do anything. I mean, the guillotine he tried to do, it was unsuccessful. So for me, round number 1, I'm giving to Jon Jones easy 10-8. So this is Tom's chance to kind of, turn things around and really swing that momentum into his favor, at least for this fight. But Jon Jones using distance, and it's been working. But folks, who don't know, Tom Aspinall, red gloves and red trunks. Jon Jones, blue gloves, green trunks. 30% significant strike percentage there for Tom Aspinall. However, Tom's got to do a little bit more. He's not been aggressive enough, in my opinion. And this is where I disagree with the strategy of Tom Aspinall. It didn't work in the first round. Why are we going back to this? I think this is the wrong approach. At least, Tom is trying to get into top mount, but instead opts for side control. Well, this is huge if he can land some shots. It wasn't too successful. This Tom, again, this is smart. At least Tom, we've seen several people in the past win titles that way, but Tom not trying to capitalize on it. And we're back into the side control position. And now top mount. Oh, that was a great striking defense there from Jon Jones. Jon is flattened out. This is not good for Jon. This is what Tom needs to do. Stay on top of him. Drain and exhaust Jon Jones for the last couple minutes in this round. And you go into round 3, Jon Jones might be a little gassed than he normally anticipated on being. Going into that third and final round. Not to mention, folks, I did leave damage retention on. This is a Grand Prix. There really is no breaks. It's going to be ruthless. You want to take a little... wait a minute. He got him. Tom Aspinall. Those consecutive shots to the head, those blows to the head did so much damage. All it took was one more. I didn't realize that Jon's eye, I believe, either his eye or there was blood coming out of his nose or mouth. And he just spewed there. Tom Aspinall surprisingly knocks out Jon Jones in round number 2 to advance to the quarterfinals. Wow. Oh, what happened to the introduction? Are we not doing them anymore? That's actually kind of crazy. Well, either way, Jon Jones is shockingly eliminated in the very first round. We kick things off next with Miocic versus Rutten. That is our next fight here tonight. For a while, many called Stipe Miocic the greatest heavyweight of all time, at least having the most successful title defenses. Miocic in the red trunks, Bass Rutten in the black and white trunks. I think these two guys actually relatively complement each other, but again, Miocic in a world of trouble. Let's say I believe that Bass Rutten, in my opinion, has the wrestling advantage, but I think Stipe excels at striking, and so at least, maybe not at this point. Stipe got absolutely rocked from that swinging shot from that hook. Well, that's the one thing. I think Stipe is going to have to try to outbox Bass Rutten. I don't think going to the ground with Bass is going to be, effective. The crowd is awkwardly chanting USA for some reason. That was a nice shot to the body. Wow! It was the hook again that did some massive damage. Yeah, This is actually a nice takedown there from Stipe. But again, trying to just pound away at the face of Bas Rutten. And smart move from Miocic to allow Rutten to get back up. I think this is actually going to be beneficial for him. Stipe's been also missing wildly with some of his shots as well. Nice. And here's the thing. I personally feel that Bas Rutten's been doing a phenomenal job counter-striking and capitalizing on the mistakes of Stipe, who is getting absolutely rocked right now. He's got to be careful. Oh, it's over. It's over. It is over. Bas Rutten knocks out Stipe Miocic in the first round. And this was honestly a sloppy fight from Stipe. I mean, to put it bluntly, he made several mistakes in this round, and Bas Rutten just kept counter-striking. When it got to the ground, Bas had a hard time because Stipe was actually doing some decent damage. So overall, a solid performance from Bas Rutten tonight with a knockout in the first round. All right, let's see. Next up, we're going to go to, I think, the fight that everyone is anticipating. This right here should be a wrestling, or a wrestler's dream fight. I mean, two of the greatest, I believe, wrestlers in the heavyweights division, period. I'm kind of intrigued to really see what this is going to, how this is going to turn out. Half of me thinks that Kevin Randleman should beat, wow. Maybe not when he eats shots. Holy hell, wait a minute. Daniel Cormier may be putting the lights on Kevin Randleman early. Oh, this is not good for Kevin. He needs to get the hell out of there. He's already been busted open. He's got a knot in the side of his head. Kevin Randleman is in a world of trouble. Daniel Cormier. I thought he was going to have him there. Just Randleman is struggling to do virtually anything. I mean, you could already hear the referee saying fight back, but I mean, realistically speaking, I mean, Randleman, since the start of this fight, has just been getting dominated. Yeah, this is not. It's not looking good here for Kevin Randleman. Again, Daniel Cormier has been in complete control for over 2 minutes and 30 seconds, about to be 3 minutes. I mean, we're witnessing one-sided domination, to put it politely. Wow. I don't think Randleman has done anything. Oh, he's got to be careful about those elbows. But the one good thing that I will say that Randleman has done, while he has taken a slight beating here, he's done a great job at blocking a lot of the heavier blows that Daniel Cormier has tried to hit him with. See, he's blocked all of them. And oh, well, that elbow he did not block. That elbow was not blocked. But now he's trying to bob and weave here. Again, Kevin Randleman's got 40 more seconds if he wants to survive to round number. Damn, he's getting hit in the back of the skull. Oh, he's done. He's out. He's out. He's out. Daniel Cormier. Wow. That right there was it. I mean, again, that was a punch to the back of the head. There's not many blows someone's going to be able to take when you're getting hit and the back of the skull. And in Randleman's case, this was a decimation. He was not able to do anything. Yeah, congrats to Daniel Cormier. I mean, Kevin Randleman could be upset here, but realistically speaking, he didn't do anything. I mean, Daniel Cormier probably so far has had the easiest cakewalk that we've seen. I'm putting it bluntly. I mean, there's no other way to mention it. Next up, folks, the dream fight Tyson Ali happens right here, right now. Tyson in the black trunks, Ali in the white trunks. Wow. A nice uppercut, though, from Ali. Jeez, that was a haymaker shot that dropped Muhammad Ali. At this point, I don't think any of these two guys are going to have great wrestling, as they're both boxers. So this is actually relatively interesting to see. I would assume that I generally don't know like why they opted to go on the ground. In all honesty.
Let's go. Get him off you. Get him off.
Now this is actually where I think it's a bit concerning, because I don't believe that any of these two guys have decent wrestling, abilities. They're both boxers, and I think they should both be on the stand-up. Tyson missed wildly with that overhand right. Jeez, that's the punching power of Mike Tyson. But Muhammad Ali has thrown some strikes in there. They're just not as powerful as Mike Tyson's is. I think he hit him with a two-piece. Ali's still in this thing somehow. Again, Tyson wanted another overhand right to the dome. Not going to get it. But now this Ali fighting that's the speed of Muhammad Ali that's going to catch Tyson off guard in this fight. And again, Ali's got him. He's got to keep the speed. He drops Tyson momentarily. But Tyson able to get the hell out of Dodge. We've got a minute left in round number 1. Will this fight go to round number 2?
I need you to scramble.
40 seconds left. Tyson trying to get some separation to go into full top mount form, to go land some heavier strikes. 15 seconds left in round number 1. Can Ali hang on to go to round number 2? And we're back to a standing position. We're going to round number 2, folks. And what a fight so far it's been between Tyson and Ali. Wow, that shot again has a lot of heavy power behind it. It momentarily rocked Muhammad Ali. Oh, not good for Ali. Ali's getting back up, shaking off the cobwebs, but Tyson's been coming out swinging.
Hands higher.
Ali has not been able to get any real offense started in this round so far. Wow. Oh, but in the counter, swapping punches, Ali's lands the bit of a heavier blow, the speed of Ali. But Tyson's still able to hang on in there. We're back to a standing position. But again, Tyson gets dropped. But this is smart from Ali. You're not going to be able to KO him from down there. Oh, but again, down. Whoa, this might be the spot if Tyson can hang on. But I think Ali's going to close the deal. Ali closes the deal, and Muhammad Ali knocks out Mike Tyson tonight. This was a battle between the two. I think this may have been called an upset. Muhammad Ali knocks out Mike Tyson here tonight in round number 2. What a fight. Seriously, what a fight between them. Now that was a brawl and a half. And next up, folks, we are going to see Cyril Gane versus Maldonado. Jeez, that name is killing me. That is a hard name to say. And I'm expecting these two guys right here to kind of go off. However, from what I've heard, I don't know too much about Jailton Maldonado. However, I do know a lot about Cyril Gane. And Cyril Gane, as I've always watched, I think has been pretty much a complete package. I think the wrestling could be a little bit better. Same thing with the striking, but he's pretty decent. Maldonado, from what I understand, is actually a better grappler than he is striker. So I'm intrigued to see kind of what this fight's going to offer and who's going to stand out. Oh, that spinning back elbow almost connected. So Maldonado trying to go for a takedown. It's not going to work. Wow. And Gane already with that firepower offense. So these guys are trying to swing with distance, and it's not really working out for them. A lot of misfires. Nice single leg takedown to the single leg takedown for Maldonado. Gets countered into this guillotine, but instead now it's Maldonado on top of Gane. Gane's in trouble. Gane is getting rocked here. Going for a triangle choke. Oh, if he flattens out. Oh no, the arm triangle. Gane escapes. Wow, what a shot. Well, Gane just got dropped. This is Maldonato's chance. He has to keep this pressure going because Gane cannot handle it. Drove that overhand right, but he hits the second time. Wow, the hip toss was incredible from Maldonado. This is going for an armbar. This is not good for Gane. Gane could be in some serious trouble. Oh, Lord, but somehow Gane able to hang on. Now he's in side control. We've got 5 seconds left before round number 1. Before round number 2. As we are going to round number 2 after a thrilling first round of heavyweight action. Maldonado actually did not go for the touch of gloves. Got that overhand right to once again rock Gane. Wow. He's done. He is done. Jailton Maldonado knocks the holy hell out of Cyril Gahn tonight in round number 2. And oh, that is a nasty cut above the eye. And check this out, folks. Just straight up shot right to the jaw. He gets hit with an uppercut to even do some more damage. And then these right hands, those hands were lethal. That's Jalti and Maldino on one heck of a fight. As he goes on to the next round, and it's been a chaotic night of action already. I mean, we know for sure that in the quarterfinal bout, we're going to see Tom Aspinall and Jalti Maldino going at it. And next up, it's going to be these guys right over here. It's going to be Curtis Blades, Tai Tuivasa. That is going to be up next. Man, these two guys are some heavy hitters. However, Curtis Blades is wrestling is far superior above almost everybody's. Well, as I say that, look at this. Tai Tuivasa taking the fight to Curtis Blades. Blades at desperation trying to go for a takedown. Cannot get the double leg. Oh, he does get the double leg takedown. Let's see what he does with it. What I like was that Tuivasa there, as we've seen, was trying to get some shots in while he's, while his back's on the floor. That's twice that Blades' hand just bounced off the floor. And that was smart from Tuivasa to block that elbow. He's got to be very careful with that. But I like the combination. Is that Blades is going to try to use that elbow to do even more. Well, I mean, right now, Tuivasa's face is becoming a punching bag. This has been a kind of rinse and repeat theme here tonight. Wow. I had a feeling that elbow was going to connect eventually, and it has. Tuivasa trying to just get Blades off of him, and he has struggled. I mean, Blades just suffocated this man. I mean, Tuivasa can't fight back. I mean, he's been harassed this entire round. And that skull cannot take much more. I knew it. It could not handle more damage. He's been getting rocked for almost 4 minutes straight. And Curtis Blades dominates on the ground like I thought he would. Blades goes on to the quarterfinals here tonight after a one-sided whooping of Tai Tuivasa. Wow. Well, congrats to Curtis Blades. He's got Bass Rutten, which that should also be quite a peculiar fight in itself. Next up, folks, we are going to Derek Lewis and Kimbo Slice. Another just straight up fist fight brawl I'm expecting from these two individuals. I don't believe they both touched gloves. It doesn't matter now. Kimbo Slice in the white trunks, Derek Lewis in the red trunks. Both have punching power of an F-150. That's what I was concerned about, that overhand right already rocking Derek Lewis, but don't sleep on Derek Lewis. He's got the most knockouts in heavyweight history in real life.
All right, let's go. Let's start to cut him off now.
Wow, and just like that, an overhand right from Derek Lewis almost floored Kimbo Slice completely. Damn, that was a shot and a half. Oh my. Oh. Kimbo. I didn't think Derek Lewis could jump that high, and now that I know that he can, oh, that was one healthy. You've got to avoid those uppercuts, Derek. Again, punching through that defense. Oh, he caught him twice. An uppercut twice. Kimbo senses blood in the water, however, just like that, Derek Lewis turns it around. Derek Lewis on top now. Kimbo's in trouble. Again, Derek Lewis is not known for his wrestling, and certainly not is Kimbo Slice. Can Kimbo get back up? And he does. Kimbo. Oh, Lord! Oh, God! Derek Lewis just sent Kimbo Slice to the next lifetime. I mean, check this out, folks. The shot here, he eats it. A straight hook. And it put Kimbo Slice's lights out cold. Kimbo Slice ate the mat literally a millisecond later. That's the punching power force of Derek Lewis on display. I mean, check this out. Just bam! Right there. I mean, that is nasty. Jeez. Derek Lewis moves on to the quarterfinals of the Heavyweight Championship tournament. And honestly, rightfully so. After a knockout like that, yeah. The last quarter, I guess round of 16 fight happens here. The winner takes on Daniel Cormier. And after Cormier just destroyed Kevin Randleman, I would not want to be Alistair Overeem. And I certainly would not want to be Andrei Arlovsky. Arlovsky in the black trunks, Overeem in the green trunks. You know, I expect Arlovsky to honestly come out strong in this first round, and Overeem is someone who kind of excels as the fight goes on. And so I'm expecting that this type of performance, if Overeem can weather the storm in round number 1, he's got a great shot of winning. Overeem, let's say, is a very technical individual. But again, like I said, Arlovsky's best rounds normally come in round number 1. And if Overeem can hang in there for another 3 minutes and 20 seconds, he'll be just fine. That was a nice little stiff forearm shot there. Oh, but yeah, but you can't. You've got to avoid those. Oh, my Lord. Arlovsky elbowed Overeem to the net. Oh, wow. That one did some damage. Oh, this one is. Oh, he's got now the back here of Andre.
I need you to get control of his wrist.
Now let's see. What is Overeem? Oh wow, that was smooth. Now he's basically in top mount. Arlovsky's in trouble. Arlovsky's trying to get the hell out of there. Arlovsky does need to get back up. I would not want to be on the ground with Alistair Overeem. Yeah, no. Yeah, being on the ground is not going to serve Andrei Arlovski well. Can Arlovski survive this barrage for another 5 seconds? Can he hang on for dear life? Overeem won't stand it, but he can't. And we will go on to round number 2. Arlovski saved by the bell. Wow. But again, if Overeem can get this fight to the ground, he'll be just fine. Arlovski needs to end this fight and end it fast.
Hands high, hands high.
Nice takedown there from Arlovski, from Overeem. These guys putting on an absolute show to end the opening round of this tournament. Both guys got to be careful though, especially Arlovski's got a nasty cut on that eye. It's a nice body shot. Inside kick. Oh, but caught him. Arlovski could be in trouble, but no, Arlovski recovered rather quickly there. Oh, those are knees right to the abdominal. And Overeem trying to go for a takedown. Gets the single leg takedown here on Arlovski. Again, these guys got to think about energy consumption. They know that they will be facing, one of these individuals will be facing Daniel Cormier next round. You cannot go into that fight gas. Cormier's going to want to go on the ground the entire time. Wow. And if I'm Arlovski, I think you may want to take this fight back to the stand-up. Again, I don't want to face a third round Alistair Overeem. But also knowing that the next fight after this is a guy who has stamina quite well, actually, because he loves to wrestle. This is not good. He's got 30 seconds left in round number 2. That's a nice stiff. There was actually an elbow that time. We've got 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. We are going to round number 3 for the first time tonight. I gotta wonder, it's now time to think about who we thought won, the first round and the second round. And I've gotta say, I feel that Overeem is actually winning this fight decisively right now. I have it 2018 for Alistair Overeem. I don't feel like Arlovski's done enough in any of the rounds to really come out decisive. And if I'm Arlovski, this is a must knockout situation.
I need you to finish this fight now.
That was a nice uppercut. Overeem might be in trouble. Overeem could be hurt. He's getting rocked. But Overeem trying to hang on for dear life. Look at, we've seen this. Oh, this is not good. That's it. Andrei Arlovski with the upset victory here tonight knocks out Alistair Overeem after a war with that man. Look at Arlovski's face. The man is messed up. Wow. Arlovski with the upset victory. So that final fight did not upset of the opening round. As we go on to the quarterfinals, I think that the first fight that everyone's going to want to see here is Bass Rutten and Curtis Blades. Blades and Rutten, this is going to be an interesting... Oh, what? Wow, Bass Rutten has already rocked Curtis Blades. If I'm Blades, go to the ground. Go to the ground. There's very few who can compete with you on the ground. Looks like Blades is kind of afraid to get close to him. Oh, that was a nice takedown from Blades. That's exactly what Blades needed. This is smart from Bass. I mean, he's just clubbing Curtis Blades. He was clubbing him. That was how Bass Rutten was not trying to give Curtis Blades anything. Actually, really well done, forcing Blades to earn back top mount consistently. Now side control, kind of side, yeah, side control. That is now again top mount. So Bass is trying to keep him kind of grounded, but or keep him away from top, but he just can't. And now this is not where. Oh, that was a nice shot. That was a flush shot to Bass, and Bass has got to be very careful. He's got to be careful. He's taking shots to the side of the head and to the back. But he's got, yeah. We've seen the same story. We've seen it before. You can't these shots to the back of the head. You can't allow, and that is why Curtis Blades knocks out Bass Rutten here in round number 1. I mean, Bass gave up the back of the head. I mean, but he took several shots to the back of the head before this. The body's going to quit at some point, and that's what we just seen right there. Congrats to Curtis Blades. He's the first person moving on to the semifinals. It's time for Aspinall and Mahadinho to go at it. Jaltian Alma. Why couldn't he have an easier last name for the life of me? I think everyone was surprised when Tom Aspinall shocked everyone with the victory over John Jones in the opening round of, well, the opening fight of the opening round, I should say. Adino looks to beat Tom Aspinall here tonight. Who goes on to the semifinals. That was a nice kick, though. Single leg taken after catching the heel of the foot, or the ankle really, and now Maldino is on, tried to go into the top mount, but was not able to. Down to half guard. Tried to go, I think, into side control, couldn't do it. This is actually absolutely not where Tom Aspinall wants to be with a guy like Jaltian Mahadinho. Wow. Tom, you got to defend your face. Again, he's getting rocked here consecutively. This is not good. That's going to do some damage. Again, he's been giving up these shots. He's blocked quite a few. I always thought he has blocked quite a few. But again, Jaltian, his wrestling is just a little bit better, it seems like, than Tom's. I think Tom is getting schooled.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
Can Tom Aspinall? Well, nope. You can see that Tom is trying to fight to get into a top position that is not on his back. and he has just been struggling to do so. Jaltion's just been holding him there. North-south position, not good for Tom at all. Now back to side control. I think he tried to go for like a choke, but I'm not really sure. And those are some nice shots to the side of the head. Tom's eating a lot of them. Oh, this is not good. This is not what Tom needs. He can only block so many of those. This is exactly what Jaltion's looking for the finish. He's got 4 seconds to do so. Can he land some more shots to do some damage? He can't. We're going to round number 2. But honestly, that is a 10-8 round for me. Tom Aspinall couldn't do anything. Jaltion Maldonado did a great job. There's one thing Tom will excel at the stand-up, and Jalton needs to be very careful of that.
Come on, let's get it moving. Let's go attack him first.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, about to say, yeah, just go to the ground because it's not really working. 60% of strikes have landed for Maldonado, 52 for Tom Aspinall. Now this back into side control. And back into the same position that he was in to end round number 1. I was going to north-south. Yeah, maybe trying to do some minor misdirection. Nice elbow. That was blocked, yet still breaking through that blockade. Tom is bleeding like an unstuffed pig. I mean, that cut has caused so much blood to pour.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, get up.
Again, now we're just kind of sitting here, and the ref is going to eventually break it up. Yeah, let's say there was nothing happening at that point. I mean, look at the cut from the eye. I mean, Tom is a bloody mess. Yeah, I was about to say, they've got to call a cut doctor at some point. That is a grueling cut. Well, I'm not sure if that was the best decision to have this fight continue. Nice takedown again from Jaltion. Mind you, Tom Aspinall has not been able to stop any of Jaltion's takedowns. I believe Jaltion's 3 for 3, but I was going for a choke. But I think the choke got counted to a guillotine. Oh, this is huge. This is huge for Tom Aspinall. What a turnaround. And the shots here doing some damage. Jaltion's in trouble. Jaltion is in trouble. We've got a minute left. Can Jaltion hang on for 60 seconds to go to round number 3? Or can he escape? We have got 30 seconds left in this fight. Jaltion Maldonado trying to hang on for dear life to go to round number 3. He actually escapes. 15 seconds. Will there be a chance to fight for a knockout? We go on to round number 3, the third and final round of this fight. And what a fight it has been. Winner goes on to the semi-finals. Wow. And Tom has been rocked, but he's able to recover. Oh, that was a nice uppercut that damaged the eye, though. Jaltian was not looking urgent to put him down. Being very tactical. Should I go for a knee? No, should I go for a takedown? It's the first time I think Aspinall actually was able to stop a takedown attempt. Yeah, both fighters taking a beating. Yeah, I don't know how much. I mean, yeah. At some point, you can only block so much damage until your face starts blocking it. And listen, trying to go for an armbar. He's gonna go for an armbar here. Is Aspinall going to tap? Not today. And look at the precarious position Maldondo's put himself in. This is Tom's bread and butter. Oh no, because Maldonado just had to counter for that. Now Maldondo's back on top. Oh no, we've seen how this. He's going for a choke? He's going for the rear naked choke? He's trying to top Tom. Oh no, he got on top. He got on top. Tom is struggling to defend. He's just trying to get the hell out of dodge. What a fight. Look how many shots just landed again to that open cut. Oh Lord. You know, honestly, these guys have gone to war in this fight. This has not been an easy one for either man. Tom Aspinall especially. He's a bloody mess. Wow, he's just clocking the side of Aspinall's skull. 60 seconds left. Will we be going to a decision, or will there be a Oh, this is how Tito Ortiz has won a world light heavyweight championship. I remember that. It needs to be Maldondo's going to do the same damn thing because there's only so much. And yep, Tom Aspinall just gave out. He gave his body. He gave. How much more punishment could he have taken? Jaltian Maldonado went to war, and within the final minute of the fight, knocks out Tom Aspinall, who was struggling over there on the floor. This is probably so far to this point the best fight of the tournament. Wow. Jaltian Maldonado goes on to the semi-finals. You know, it's very easy to say that, in my opinion at least, I believe that Andrei Arlovski and Alistair Overeem were the best fight of the, round of 16. However, the quarterfinals fight so far, it's looking to be Maldonado versus Aspinall. But again, what condition is freaking Andrei Arlovski going to be in after the war he just had with freaking Alistair Overeem? And I wouldn't go for a takedown if I was Andrei Arlovski with Daniel Cormier. You keep this fight on the stand-up. This is a bad idea. Because that's what I thought was going to happen. Daniel Cormier, this is exactly what I thought was going to happen. Andrei Arlovski was going to get outclassed. That's honestly exactly what we're seeing. Daniel Cormier looking to give Andrei Arlovski the Kevin Randleman treatment that we saw in the opening round. And it looks to be that's going to be the exact way here. Cormier trying to choke out Andrei Arlovski. Oh, this is not good. Andrei might be tapping. Andrei to tap for the first. No, Andrei Arlovski hang in there. He has hung in there somehow. I think he's out. For me, I thought Andrei may have passed out. That's why he didn't tap. He passed. Holy mackerel. Yeah, Andre Arlovsky. Call the fight. Call the fight. Andre's done. It's over. Yeah, it's over. It's over. Daniel Cormier dominates with another first round finish as he goes on to the semi-finals. Whoops. Cormier barely breaks a sweat so far in this tournament. Cormier will face Maldinho and the semifinals. And the last fight in the quarterfinals, Muhammad Ali, Derek Lewis. Here we go. Can Muhammad Ali have an upset here tonight again? As I think he was the underdog in facing Mike Tyson. However, he is definitely going to be the underdog in facing Derek Lewis. Let's see if it's punching power or speed and technique that comes out the winner. Who goes on to face Curtis Blades in the semifinals? Will it be Derek Lewis? Will it be Muhammad Ali? Again, it's definitely Muhammad Ali with the speed. Of course, Derek Lewis with the power. Wow. Wow. Let's look at this. Muhammad Ali taking the fight to Derek Lewis. Go for a takedown, and surprisingly, Muhammad Ali blocked it. You can tell Derek Lewis is waiting for the moment to crack this man in his skull. He's waiting to use that big right of his. I knew it was coming. Did you see the impact? The way Muhammad Ali's skull ricocheted in its own head. But look, it's Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali drops Derek Lewis. Oh, wait, what happened? Wait, why would they stop at a time like this? This kills my. Oh wow, that eye is bad. That eye is really bad. They may have to stop this. That's really bad. I don't know. That's not. I think that. I don't know if that was a smart decision to let this fight go on. I mean, he's got one effing eye, for the love of Christ.
Let's go. You can do this. Keep going forward.
But Muhammad Ali again dropped Derek Lewis. I mean, this has got to be shocking, Derek Lewis. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh, this might be it. But Muhammad Ali, I can't believe this. Now that action was smart. Get back to the stand-up, man. If Muhammad Ali knocks out Derek Lewis, the world is going to be losing it. Oh no, he got called. No, that's it. That's it. Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah, it's over. It's over. It's over. Stop the fight. Stop the fight. Jeez, stop the fight. Derek Lewis knocks out Muhammad Ali with, I believe, 17 seconds to go in round number 1. What a fight, though. I think but Muhammad Ali made believers out of everybody for a moment. And that wraps up the quarterfinals. What a tournament it has been. It has been absolutely all over the place. No doubt about that. I mean, just completely wild. And with that being said, let's go on to a very peculiar fight here. Jaltion Maldinho takes on Daniel Cormier. The winner goes on to the finals to compete for the World's Heavyweight Championship. Both guys touch gloves. Maldinho, the red gloves. Lewis, the blue gloves. However, Derek Lewis has flown by the tournament. Jaltion has truly had a rough fight. Not only against, well, Tom Aspinall, which went 3 rounds. This is going to be a rough fight for Maldinho because he's got to be gassed to this point. Daniel Cormier has been barely going through 3 minutes in his fights. It's been 6 minutes total. Maldino's at least been, I think, at 15 or almost 20. So this has not been ideal for Maldinho. But also, Derek Lewis now getting rocked in the face by Maldinho. If this fight goes to the 2-minute mark, or the 3-minute mark, which would be at 2 minutes left, I think that this might be the longest fight of Daniel Cormier's night. Which is a wild thing to say, considering all the fights we have seen. Oh, the guillotine! He's got a guillotine! But Cormier is able to get out of there. Oh, I thought he was going for a Kimura, but great counter here from Jaltion. He likes that side control. Can he do something with it? Now going north-south. Back into side. And a lot of what Jaltion might be wanting to do is just kind of drain and exhaust Daniel Cormier. And now going for those side of the skull shots. This has now been the longest DC's been in a fight tonight. But again, now he's got DC trapped. DC is taking a lot of shots here. But now he's allowing himself to get hit right in the face. I don't know if that's an ideal spot. Going right back into side, knowing he's going for Kimura. Oh. But now, oh no, it turned. This is how DC's knocked out 2 other people. This might be it for Jaltion if he can't get out of this, folks. And Jaltion was able to escape imminent doom, but he's got 50 seconds left. He is taking some shots. This is actually really not good for Jaltion. Can he hang on for 30 more seconds? Will we go to round number 2? Will it be the first time that Daniel Cormier goes to round number 2 tonight? I mean, these guys are rocking the hell out of each other's jaw. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. We're going to round number 2. Wow, that one rocked. Oh, he's got to be careful. He can't be aggressive here, Maldinho. And at least in my opinion, I don't. Oh, nice single leg trip. Now trying to go for a takedown, but Cormier saying no. And Maldino's has to know that Cormier is going to try and counter and go for his own type of takedowns. Wow, that was a beautiful judo hip toss. Again, this is the longest fight of Daniel Cormier's night so far. Both finishes came in round number 1 within the first 3 minutes of each round. Maldino's already gone through almost a full 3-round fight. Oh, wow, look at the blood here spewing out of Maldinho. I mean, he is a bloody mess. And Maldino's not been able to get anything going for himself since he's been, when he's on bottom, he has not been able to do much. And now this is where I'm concerned for Maldinho. He's giving up side control. Side control is actually where Maldinho does a really great job at. Wow, great counter here from Jaltion. going for it. I'm not sure what he was trying to go for.
Bota pressão. Quero ver a posição. Segura a posição.
And where can Jaltion go is going to be the question. Oh, he's trying to do some damage. Oh, but look at that great counter from DC. And DC's in a great spot right now. This is not good for Jaltion at all. Because he gave up, he got hit with that elbow. DC's looking to finish this fight. $60, oh no. Is it over? It's what DC's put many individuals away from. And Jaltion might be suffering the same fate tonight. That's it. Oh my God, this kid's actually hanging in there. We've got 30 seconds left in round number 2. Can Jaltion hang in there to go to round number 3? Can he survive the storm? And he's getting rocked right now. 15 seconds remain in round number 2. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to round number 3. What a freaking fight. As I mentioned before, folks, winner goes on to the finals. That fight right there will be for the heavyweight championship of the world. Again, how much more can this is the second time Jaltion has gone to the third and final round. Trying to go for a takedown. He actually gets it. So he's trying to go inside, but he can't get it. And for DC, you've got to be infuriated right now. You've laid waste to everybody, and now you're in this battle with someone who just went through a war before previously. But now back into side. And if I'm Jaltion, I'm staying inside. It's been effective to this point. Go for these headshots. Take what you can get. He's trying to force things that aren't open. This DC trying to turn something but can't get it. But again, ooh, I thought DC was going to be able to counter. 3 minutes left in this fight. Again, I still believe side control is the position that has been the bread and butter for Jaltion to this point in every single fight, including this one to the point. He's been kind of evading that. And I'm not understanding why. If I'm his corner, I'm telling him go into side. He just hasn't been effective from top mount position this entire fight. And DC has capitalized and countering, getting off his back, literally, and turning it into his favor. And Jaltion's at a point now, at this point in the fight, this is a battle. This is a war of stamina and attrition. Daniel Cormier has way more stamina in the tank than Jaltion has. This is his second time going to that final minute and a half of a fight. Again, it's been a hell of a battle. And these guys are beating the holy tar out of each other. We have got 60 seconds left in this fight. Are we going to a decision for the first time tonight, or will we have a knockout? 45 seconds remain. I mean, it's a DC from the ground. Now he goes back to side, and if I'm Jaltion, stay inside. He likes to do this like do-si-do type of thing where it just maybe just messes up, his opponent. I'm not sure. It's rather confusing. 10 seconds remain. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to a judge's decision for the first time in this tournament, the first time tonight. What a fight. What a freaking fight. I'm going to be honest, folks. I don't think that Jaltion did enough to get the judge's decision tonight. I do believe Daniel Cormier is going to win this one 29-28. Wow! And a shocker for me personally, Jaltian Malhadinho goes on to the finals, surviving another war against Daniel Cormier. He's going on, mind you, Malhadinho has not had a finish in round number 1. He is the most gassed fighter in the entire tournament. He went to the almost end of round number 3 to get a knockout. He knocked out Tom Aspinall towards the end of round number 2. He's got a decision victory over freaking Daniel Cormier. The road for that man to the finals has been insane. He's beat Hall of Famer John Jones, Hall of Famer Daniel Cormier, and future probably Hall of Famer Tom Aspinall. What a run for freaking Jaltian in this tournament. Who will join him in the finals? Will it be Curtis Blades? Will it be Derek Lewis? We're about to find out. See that cut still on Derek Lewis's face. By the way, Curtis Blades in the red, with the red gloves. Derek Lewis with the blue tape in his gloves. And in all honesty, what a battle. What a effing battle has it been. Wow. I mean, sorry, not what a battle. I mean, what a tournament it's been. As I mentioned, probably he was like, what are you talking about? The fight started. But no, what a tournament it's been so far. I mean, ups and downs, shocks, upsets. I mean, shocking performances. Underdogs winning fights they probably shouldn't have. It's been great. Yeah, if I'm Curtis Blades or Derek Lewis, I don't want this fight to go past a round. You know, generally speaking, having to now know that I've got freaking Jaltian Malhadinho, who's just been through, 6-8 rounds so far, which is crazy, and then I have to potentially go through 5 rounds for the title. Yeah, I want to keep as much stamina as I possibly can. Curtis Blades, though, takes down Derek Lewis with a single leg. Again, what in the whoa? What is he doing? I was like, is he trying to like power bomb? Like Derek Lewis is a heavy dude to try to just deadlift power bomb like that. Like for a minute there, Curtis Blades had me. I was like, there's no way this guy's got to be the strongest mother effer alive if he can pull this off. That's a big guy. They're going north-south, punching the abdominal. This is going to make breathing a little bit harder towards the later rounds if this fight goes there. So kind of smart from Curtis. Oh, and the rough kind of Herb Dean had enough of it. Oh, Derek's, he caught him. Can Derek finish it? Curtis is backing the hell up, but he rocked Curtis Blades bad. Derek can sense blood in the water. He's got to avoid this takedown if he can. But Derek Lewis gets taken down with a double leg takedown. Curtis Blades not trying to give it up yet. He can smell that he's so close to the world's heavyweight title. Oh, this is not good for Derek Lewis, but Derek Lewis can take a punch. He can take a beating as we're going to be going on to round number 2. And for the first time tonight, Curtis Blades enters round number 2. So far, individuals who have not had to go to round number 2 to this point are 0-1. Total strike percentage landed 56% for Curtis Blades. Boots at 30%. for Derek Lewis. I wouldn't say both of these guys are relatively fresh compared to some of the other people that have been in this tournament. That was a nice uppercut. Blades got to avoid that. Looks to be that Derek is a little bit gassed. Wow, he just front kicked him, and that was like a lazy kick too, and did some massive damage. Derek Lewis throwing kicks is rather shocking to me. Wow, again, that shot will knock anybody out. But this is a bad idea for Derek to go to the ground with a guy like Curtis Blades. It's not a smart thing to do. Yeah, these are nice. These are some nice shots to the skull, to the face of Derek Lewis that'll do some damage later on for sure. It'll probably open some up as well. Presently, Derek Lewis has top mount over, well, top position here over Curtis Blades. So we're kind of just in an awkward stance, so not much is really happening. A bit confused. I think Derek Lewis is just a bit surprised himself. We've got about 35 seconds left in round number 2 here. A bit of a confusing round. I mean, again, Derek Lewis trying to do something, and wrestling isn't his thing. So he's been kind of neutralized, and if I'm Curtis Blades, don't have to break that much of a sweat. And he's been able to tag and hit Derek Lewis in the face throughout this round. Not a great round for Derek Lewis. A bit confused on what happened there, or what his corner was telling him. But we're going to round number 3, the first time for both of these individuals. Here we go. Third and final round of this fight. See who will make it and join Jolteon Maldino in the final fight for the world's heavyweight title. Just trying to go for a takedown. Look at the strength of Curtis Blades. Wow, those shots are going to definitely do some damage. They're going to add up, especially those side shots. Lewis needs to do something because he is taking a beating. Again, back to those shots to the side. Again, this is going to make it harder for Derek Lewis to breathe. Derek Lewis is definitely probably winded by now. He's not used to these long fights. At least going the distance. That's not really Derek Lewis's thing. Wow, he's really laying those shots in. And Herb Dean had enough of the ground. We're going back to the stand-up. Here we go. Yep, those shots to the body, they're finally adding up. Derek Lewis is in a world of trouble. Damn! Oh, he caught him twice. And Curtis is struggling. Curtis going to go for a takedown. And now a takedown defense, a stoppage here from Derek. Oh, my lord. Those shots starting to add up. Curtis Blades may be in trouble, trying to go for a takedown. Can he get it? Derek trying to hang in there, but no, single leg takedown. And once again, Curtis Blades is in control here on the ground. If I'm Curtis, I don't really think I want this fight to go to a decision. Now, these shots laying the lumber here on Derek Lewis, and Derek Lewis gets knocked out here tonight. Get him off of him, Jesus. Curtis Blades knocks out Derek Lewis in round number 3. He played the cautious game, took some risk, got clapped, but ultimately, Curtis Blades survived. He's going on to the finals to face Jaltian Maldonado for the World Heavyweight title. Who will earn the title of the baddest man on the planet and become heavyweight champion of the world? What a way. Look at the road for both these individuals. Maldonado had to beat Cyril Gahn. Oh, sorry, he did not beat. Why did I say he beat John Jones? Sorry, Maldonado had to beat Cyril Gahn by knockout round number 2. Then had to beat Tom Aspinall round number 3. Then had the decision victory against Daniel Cormier. Again, 3 full rounds. Meanwhile, Curtis Blades, knockout in round number 1 against Tai Tuivasa. Knockout to Bas Rutten in round number 1 as well. And then a knockout to Derek Lewis in round number 3. Well, here we go, folks. It's time for the championship fight. The last fight of this episode. And we'll just be doing the championship tournaments until we have all of our champions. Then I'll release the rankings and things like that. And here we go, folks. I feel like the sentimental favorite at this point probably is Jaltian Maldonado. I mean, the road that he's taken to get here, it would be kind of, I think, heartbreaking to see him lose. But Curtis Blades immediately going for a takedown. Again, championship fights, 5 rounds if need be. Who will walk out the heavyweight champion of the world? We're about to find that out right here, right now. Jaltian turned it around here on Curtis Blades. Oh, got it. Got him on his back. And look who is in top mount. Jaltian is. But I've also got to wonder, how much energy does Jaltian have left? Wow, he actually got him out. This is actually not where Curtis wants to be. He's got to be very careful, Curtis. So many guys have gotten knocked out this way in this tournament alone. He's not fighting back, ref. You need to, like, maybe yell that a little bit louder, because Curtis. Oh, he's got the rear naked choke. He's trying to apply the rear naked choke. Oh no, now he's on top of him. Blades is in trouble. Oh, what happened? I'm a bit confused. See if that was part of the strategy here of Jaltian. Yeah, I would imagine that Jaltian's been through hell and high waters. There are quite a couple cuts here. But also, you know, Curtis Blades just went through a war with Derek Lewis to get here. And I'm sure he's got several cuts that are going to be opened up. And now this is where, again, I personally feel that Jaltian has excelled throughout this tournament is in side control. It's where he's got the most damage done. Again, Curtis Blades needs to seriously start defending those shots. Now going north-south. He's got the guillotine here. Curtis Blades could be in trouble. Can he hang on? He is yanking on it, though. This is not good for Curtis. Curtis is just trying to hang on. Curtis is able to escape with 5 seconds left in round number 1. We're going to round number 2 of the heavyweight championship fight. Here we go. In my scorebooks, round number 1 definitely goes to Jaltian, 10-9. Oh, look at that. And finally some striking from Maldonado. He's definitely not the best striker in the division. He's got a lot of work that he needs to work on for that to happen, but it's above average. And a great single leg takedown. And Maldino's trying to work his way back into side, or even top, actually, yeah. Yeah, it's going to get to the point. I think when this fight gets to round number 3 or 4, if it gets there, and I think that gas tank of Maldino's is going to end. I think he knows that. Because he's going for these shots, but now Curtis trying to... he tried to actually go, to go put Maldino on his back, but couldn't do it. But now again, Maldino's back in top mount. Or was. Now he's in half. But now going right back to being on side. Again, this is where he gets a lot of damage in. This is smart. Going for, yeah, but say he's going for that arm triangle. He's got to flatten out on the other side, though, I believe. Unless Jalchan, he's looking to go into top, I believe. Yeah. Oh no, great counter here from freaking Curtis Blades. Wow, that was a nice elbow to the skull. This is great defensive wrestling here from Jalchan, who's been able to wiggle his way back and then gets hit right into a judo hip toss. So not really ideal for Jalchan. Again, side control this time now in the form for Curtis Blades. We've got 60 seconds left in round number 2. Will we be going to round number 3 again for the 3rd time in a row? Those shots to the skull are not something Jalchan really wants to handle right now. He's got to hang on for dear life for another 30 seconds. And 10 seconds left. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to round number 3. What a tournament it's been. What a fight this one is coming out to be. And in that one, I have to give the edge to Curtis Blades. I think Curtis Blades did just enough to win that round. So on my scorecard right now, it's 19-19. That was a beautiful hip toss. Now Blades is in control. That is a nasty freaking cut and a bump on the eye there of Curtis Blades. And both these guys are looking worse for wear to this point. Wow. I mean, say these guys are a bloody mess. This is what it means to be the heavyweight champion of the world. Again, you can see Blade just trying to get himself into a position to try to put Maldino away. Maldino refusing to allow that to happen. He's literally giving it everything he's got here. But at some point, I fear, when does the gas tank, not just of Maldino, run out, but when does it start to get a little bit low for Curtis Blades? This type of wrestling, if for this long, especially in Maldino's case, that's all he's been doing, has been wrestling for 2, for 3, and for 3 rounds. And now going back to your 3rd fight in a row to where you are in a 3-round fight. Now it's going to be longer. This has got to be waning. You know, that currently in his first 3 fights, that's 8 rounds. He's at 10 rounds right now, total, in this tournament. If you count all the rounds he's fought in. That's unnatural for that gas tank to be running at this point. But Maldino now on top with that straight up right hand shot that broke something. Gonna go for those shots, but Blades has done a great job of just dodging shots. To go for submission, couldn't do it. Yeah, of course we're gonna have. This has been a brutal war. It's been a brutal fight. "30 seconds left in round number 3 before we enter the championship rounds." Yeah, they both don't look good. Both eyes are basically swollen shut at this point. Holy hell, again, what a fight. We're 3 rounds in. We're going to round number 4, the championship rounds here tonight. I mean, both these guys look so bad, so worse for wear. Something's got to give. They're struggling to walk. They can't even walk normally. That was a nice shot. It dropped Curtis Blades only momentarily. Wow, that one dropping. Blades again. Blades now desperately going for a double leg takedown. This is what it's all about, to be the heavyweight champion of the world. And again, we kick off the championship rounds in round number 4 with an absolute barn burner of the first minute. Going for an armbar, maybe out of desperation. Can he get it though? The leg is over. Can he get the arm? Oh, he's got the arm. Will he tap? Will Blades tap? In the 4th round, it's not going to happen. But now Maldino is in top mount. Or at least he was. He's now in half guard. Right there shows the defensive acumen, though, of Curtis Blades. When I thought he was going to have to tap, he finds a way to hang in there and survive for just a little bit longer. And honestly, round number 3 was kind of hard to gauge. At some points, I felt like for half that round, it was all Curtis Blades, and the other half was all Maldino. He's now going for this arm triangle. But I don't think he can get it, though. Yet, no, he hasn't. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I thought he was in a great position there, but he thought otherwise. He's in side control now. I mean, truly, if you were to tell me that it's 29-28 for either of these fighters, I would agree with you. That was a stiff elbow. Maybe that was a powerful desperation elbow. Again, that might be it. That's it. That is it. Jolteon Maldino in round number 4 with 1 minute and 26 seconds left knocks out Curtis Blades here tonight in one of the damnedest tournament performances we have seen in the entirety when I've done this series. That was insanely impressive. Wow. It came down to that, the same move that Curtis Blades used to knock out Bass Rutten. It came back to haunt him tonight. Congrats to the new heavyweight champion of the world. Jolteon Maldino does it by technical knockout here tonight in round number 4. What a battle, what a war. I mean, it was truly something. Generally a fantastic fight tonight, a fantastic tournament, and thank you guys so much for just stopping by, for watching what was a phenomenal way to kick off the season, this part of the series. New heavyweight champion Jolteon Maldino, everybody. Thank y'all so much. Please do leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the BVTV Gaming channel. We will see you all next time. Peace out, everybody.